What's up, my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Hope all is well with you. Let's jump right into your reading and please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Gemini, off tops, you have the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. And then you have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Page of Wands, okay? Okay. You have the Star and you have the Seven of Wands. All right, we're going to stop right there really quick and go along as we go. So you have the Hierophants and you have the Queen of Cups crossing you. I feel like there could be this energy of feeling like a lack of support when it comes to your traditions and the way that in your expectations, or I feel like this could be a situation or somebody in your environment that it just has these expectations that are not very in alignment with your, like, what you're doing, how you're feeling. It's like I feel like it just doesn't, it's not a nurturing energy when it comes to, also could be just conformity. I see somebody not wanting to conform. I see somebody wanting to be free, but they feel like they're stuck and like they have to conform in order to get the support that they need and for people to tolerate them, is what I'm getting. For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you have this Page of Wands here. I see that some of you are just focused on really getting out of this energy of just seeing the truth. You know, I definitely just get this energy of you also being creative, you know, and just coming up with new ideas. You're being very, I get the full energy with the Page of Wands. It's just like you're taking this leap of faith, you're taking a chance, you're taking a risk, which could ultimately go against your beliefs or your traditions or what you're used to conforming to. You're no longer conforming to it. You're being unconventional. You're being different, you know, from your usual. I see you just leaving this energy of feeling hopeless, you know. I do feel like you did have hope, but I feel like there's this whole sense of relief and feeling renewed and restored by releasing these things that you do feel bound to, and these things that you feel like you're not being supported, or that you are just tolerating certain things just because of your beliefs and your traditions. I just definitely see you leaving this energy of feeling, you know, attached to this sense of hope, or this sense of faith, whatever it is for you. I just see you gaining a sense of clarity about something, and I see you do having faith, you know, in the process, trusting. And I see you also, some of you being in the spotlight as well. You could be working on a project or creative project and actively, and you could absolutely be in the spotlight. You could be doing something online. You could be doing videos. You could definitely be working with teams, collaborations, things of that nature here with the Star Aquarian energy. And I just see you getting wish fulfillment or leaving that space where you're starting to see some of your desires come forth, you know. But I do see, again, with this being in a challenging position here, this queen is just, I get this sense of also someone being very smothering. I do see some insecurities, and I do see that someone could have dealt with some kind of addictions, like, you know, whatever that may be. It doesn't necessarily have to be drugs. It can be any kind of vice that really you continuously do, and you know it's not bad. You know that it's bad for you, but you just can't stop. You can't leave it alone. So that could be a relationship, a person, or whatever. You could be addicted to an idea or belief or this expectation of something that is just kind of out of your control, is what I get. But Seven of Wands here, I do definitely see that somebody could be smothering, and then somebody had to kind of block themselves from someone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But somebody is blocking somebody, probably on social media, because they are smothering. It's just like they want to kind of detach from this connection, and they kind of just want to be alone. They want to rejuvenate. They want to rest. They want to heal. So I definitely just see somebody restoring themselves, and just really going through this energy of setting strong boundaries and just letting go of those things that are not in alignment with the star, or in alignment with your hopes, your desires, or your wishes. So with this Wands, I definitely see that there could also just be this energy of like I said, setting healthy boundaries. You could be in defense mode, for sure, because this energy is like you don't feel supportive. I feel like if you're doing something online and you're in the public eye, you could be getting like trolls. I'm getting that energy, like you're just getting these trolls that cause you to, like, you don't have that support, and I feel like you're just putting your walls up, because if you allow it to like really take over your life, then you start to lose a sense of hope. You could start to feel a sense of confusion, and just put the wrong things out there in the spotlight. So I see you just really retreating, setting healthy boundaries, whatever the situation is. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That was just a message for someone, but ultimately I just see you retreating and really just setting those healthy boundaries. And there could be competition in regards to collaborations, teams, coming together with others, co-workers, whatever. I do see there being a lot of competition, and I do also see if you're working on some new projects and ideas, creating those things and putting those out there, there's a lot of competition. But I feel like all eyes are on you with this Seven of Wands. I feel like you're protecting yourself. You have your boundaries up. You're also just in this very Five of Wands energy. Not Five of Wands, but this Hierophant energy. You're just really just rooted. You're very just have high expectations for yourself and for others. And I just feel like you're just in alignment also with what you're trying to bring forth. I feel like you're just feeling very loving, happy, peaceful, balanced in this energy. And I just see you really just tapped into source. You're praying and meditating. You're changing up those daily routines, those things that aren't in alignment with what you're trying to bring forth and create. You're just really being very faithful and just really in your space. You're not allowing conflict in. Some of you could be in a space where you are having just these conflicting emotions and feelings, but I definitely just see you finding the strength and finding the power to really just connect with yourself and connect with source, and then start connecting with in healthy relationships with others, and teamwork, collaborations, and things like that. But like I said, definitely beware of competition, but also set those healthy boundaries as well, because there are you could be attracting just very good relationships and people who share the same beliefs as you, the same expectations as you as well. So that's a good thing as also. I just see you not allowing these challenges and these obstacles to get in the way. You're definitely being active and being creative and just, working towards your goals and working towards your projects and working towards self-healing and healing yourself and just connecting with in healthy ways with people, and just staying true to yourself also, as in regards to what you believe and your faith and things of that nature. You have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And I just see you just being in this energy, some of you. You're just in this energy of being resourceful, and gaining tremendous amounts of knowledge from just really putting in the work and taking the time to really, learn, and find the knowledge and the keys. That's abundance. You're really unlocking some powerful information when you tap in and when you connect to source and when you're in prayer. You find those answers. That's the key with this Queen of Pentacles. It's just like, you're being very resourceful around the people, to the people around you, those who are able to be inside your world and your bubble and in your space. You are just being loving and very domesticated with your family and with those that you care about. You're being very patient, but you are stable, so it's like at the end of the day, you're stable, you're grounded, you're rooted, you're secure, you're in this really enlightened energy, and you're just also bringing in tons of opportunities when it comes to work. So if someone is looking for a new job or something like that, that you're definitely getting all these options that's coming in. It's like people are competing for you. They want you on their team. They want you on their team. You're a star. So that's definitely for someone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you're definitely just sitting here and being sufficient. You are achieving your financial goals. You're not giving in to your pleasures, because you do have expectations in regards to what you believe, especially as you go on this healing journey and you are trying to nurture yourself and just, things of that nature, especially with the Seven of Wands energy. You're just definitely, being in that energy. I do see you just inheriting some gifts with this Hierophant and with the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like there could be a Taurus or some Taurian energy, or you could have some connection to a Taurus or a Taurian energy. And I feel like there could be definitely some kind of spiritual gifts, or just some gifts from someone who is very tapped into source. Like they're very spiritual, or they're very religious. They're very also just very self-assured. These people, I just feel like there's someone who's very successful in their thought process and their mindset and the way that they do things. You know, they have like the secret sauce is what I'm getting. For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But nonetheless, I just see you being in this energy of, you know, receiving and giving, because you've set these healthy boundaries. You do want to collaborate, but you want to collaborate in a healthy manner. You're no longer giving in to these energies where you're not feeling supported. You're not tolerating, you know, just those people who can't appreciate your ideas when it comes to your projects or just your ideas. You know, you want someone who's in alignment with you. You know, that's how you feel. That's what you feel is going to bring you some type of success. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You have the King of Wands. So you do have 2 queens on the table and you do have a king here. Major energy. So I feel like with this King of Wands, you're just being bold. You're just taking control of the situation. You're being courageous. This is Leo energy. I just feel like there's a sense of happiness, a sense of peace, balance, harmony, and just really just taking your power back, taking your control back. You're being very charming. So if there's someone's looking for love, like, it's very favorable. There's lots of options. There's people that really want to get into your energy, into your space. They see you. They see you as a star. They see you as just this very stable, solid, practical type of person. Very resourceful, very just giving. And you definitely, they see you receive, they see your abundance. So it's like people want to see what you're about. They see your confidence. You're very confident. I mean, look at that. The king and the queen, very confident. So it's just like people are attracted to your energy, and you're just really in this energy of having your boundaries up. You're focused on creating healthy relationships, collaborations. You're definitely focused on bringing forth your ideas, your projects, whatever it is that you're trying to bring to solidify or make you feel secure and solid. You're being wise. If you're investing or something, I see a lot of offers, a lot of competition. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I definitely see that there's a lot of competition, and but the outcome will be successful. You're gonna get wish fulfillment. You're gonna get what you want. You have the Two of Cups here, so there's definitely could be love involved. There could also just be again, you finding this balance in your relationships, this peace, this harmony, this equality, this equal give and take. You know, when it comes to emotions, it's like you are also drawing in proposals. You could be getting married, or you could be married to someone. But I just see definitely love here. And if this is partnerships or friendships or anything of that nature, there's a lot of deep love and respect. And I just see people really having this respect for someone because they just see them as this very powerful person. They just see this confidence, self-assured, very free-spirited, but also sets healthy boundaries. They don't let everybody in. They don't collaborate and work with everybody because they're very selective and intentional about who they let in their aura or in their space. And, you know, this person is very solid, practical, wise. You know, they make things happen. They bring balance. They bring peace. They bring harmony. So I just see that, you know, coming together. And I see that there could definitely be a relationship where someone wants to take it to the next level. Like They really was in this space of just clearing any negative energies. They're very attractive. There's a lot of attention, but I feel like they want to settle down and they want to commit to something. And basically, this is it. It's like there's a deep love. There's a lot of there's a lot of respect within each other and within this union and within each individual. And I feel like there's just this mutual bond, so beautiful partnerships. Even if it's business, it's like your partnerships are very successful because you take control. You take power. So you have the power, and you're very courageous. You're very confident. You're very active. You aren't stressed. It's like you do it with ease. You know what I mean? It's like competition. Who cares? Because the only person you see is yourself. And that's the energy that I'm getting when it comes to like any kind of energy with the Seven of Wands that's coming towards you, and you're just in this space of really trying to rest and renew and rejuvenate and really just be focused on your goals and just really have faith and be out there, So, but nonetheless, I just definitely see a successful bond and relationship. Collaborations are beautiful, equal give and take, very, very just beautiful. You're getting new opportunities, new proposals when it comes to business and collaborations, love. You're getting friends, a friend, celebrating. You're building your circle of people that are equal give and take, balanced, loving, supportive, and things of that nature. That's what you're working towards. That's what you're working on. You're utilizing your gifts, and attracting these partnerships and these relationships, these businesses, this whatever you're committed to, whatever you love, whatever you feel at home and at peace with, you're attracting that. Okay? You have a gift of attracting that. You are very, very attractive. Whoever this is, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? But I just see that you're not getting overwhelmed by these many options. You're committed to what it is that you're trying to create and bring forth. So it's like you're not worried about being overwhelmed with all these opportunities and all these things that's coming in. You have taken the time to go within. You have the insight that you need. You're moving on. You're abandoning things that don't make sense for what it is that you're trying to create or bring forth. So I do see, again, your wishes just definitely materializing and coming true. I definitely see you just also appreciating your family and those that you are very that you love and support, and you're committed to your family and committed to yourself, for sure. You have faith, and it just brings you a sense of renewal when you're around those that you love. There's someone in your space that brings you a sense of clarity, and it's just like a beautiful connection is what I'm getting. I see your hard work paying off at the end of the day. You may have had some delays, but I feel like you're just being patient with the process. You're just waiting it out. You're continuing to work towards whatever it is that you're trying to create and bring forth. And you're just not letting anything get in your way or stop you. You're really just being practical and being wise and really just being solid, which is going to lead to a lot of, opportunities. You're going to inherit so much opportunities, so many choices, so many solid, secure relationships, things materials, whatever it is that makes you feel happy. You have the will, that is Jupiter, that is energy about expansion, growth. You know, finances are definitely looking abundant, especially with the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel. Relationships look very favorable with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's going to be a turning point after you really go in this Seven of Wands energy and you put up those healthy boundaries. I'd see you just really attracting a very committed partnership. It's like something that you hope for, something that you dreamed about. It brings you a sense of peace. It brings you a sense of renewal. You feel very comfortable and confident with this person. It's just like the ultimate connection. And I feel like that's going to bring a positive turning point in your life that's definitely going to be favorable, especially if you're looking for love. It's like very divine. But if this is not love and this is just partnerships, if these partnerships and these collaborations that you are attracting are going to bring forth these turning points that are very, very favorable for you as the outcome. Like I said, Jupiter is very expansive, so you just prepare to expand in all areas of your life. You're expanding your knowledge, you're expanding in your career. You're being definitely being seen with the Wheel here. I just feel like you're in the spotlight for sure. You're being seen, you're being noticed. People also just see you as this very calm, you know, energy in this state. It's like you're very just, you know, calm, chill, patient, and I see that that gives you a sense of authority or a sense of power over others in a positive manner. You know, I just feel like people automatically just have this sense of respect for you, and it puts you in this place of power or authority. And I just see you really exploring yourself, really trying to find your life purpose, really just trying to stabilize your ethics, your morals, your beliefs. You're exploring yourself, your spirituality, your faith, your religion, whatever it is. And I do see when you come out of this, you could possibly teach others because you do have this sense of power and authority. So some of you could be teaching others. Some of you could also just be bold enough to be broadcasting about your journey, your experiences, whatever it is. So that's, like I said, online. You could be doing blogs. You could be just really putting yourself out there. You could be doing radio, being seen, like doing videos about really your journey, your path, your experience. And just, you know, debating, definitely debating, but healthy debating, because you are coming from a healthy place. You're definitely confident. You're being free. You're trusting the process. You're definitely attracting those people who have the same beliefs, those same ideas, you know, the same traditions, you know, the same expectations. And it's bringing so much just love. You know, I feel like there had to be a choice in the past in regards to love, where you had to really choose yourself. You really had to close yourself off and choose yourself. And that brought a turning point as well with the fortune, but it was all for the betterment of you. So that's what I'm getting. Let's pull a Moonology. I do just see you being very patient, and hard work is definitely paying off. I do see that you are seeing the fruits of this hard work, and you're attracting everything that you ever wished for and desired. You know, you just have this sense of renewal that brings forth this stability and this security. And I just see you really expanding and elevating and really just higher learning, everything. You're just really tapped into yourself and looking at things differently, attracting what you want, and not looking back at that energy of not feeling support. You're no longer tolerating people who are not supporting you. At the end of the day, you're nurturing yourself. You're not allowing yourself to not heal. You're being charming, you're being romantic, you're bringing forth those new proposals and those new relationships, because you're being more free with your, who you are. You're being romantic, you're being charming, and that's gonna bring forth new love. I see you being just very committed to your family, very, very committed to your family. You have a tremendous amount of support and love. I feel like at some point you just probably saw it differently, or you didn't have that support, but through this journey and through this transformation, I see that things do come together with the Queen of Pentacles and with the with the Hierophants. Like I said, someone is definitely, could be, like I said, a spiritual guide, someone who's very spiritual in your energy, in your environment, that helps you get through these feelings of not feeling support. You do start to feel the support from them, So I just see that everything's favorable. You're going to have a successful outcome at the end of the day. If you're looking for love, it's definitely coming, or it's here. Okay, Gemini, communication is key, and this is new moon in what? Gemini. This is your energy. So communication is key. I feel like you're pretty good at communication. I feel like you're the type of person that is really good with collaborations, teamwork, working together with others. You do have a skill that kind of puts you in this very resourceful position amongst your peers, or amongst the people in your environment, because I just feel like you're very solid and very practical as well. But you work very well with others. You're very resourceful because you have a lot of skills. People can rely on you. You're very patient, so you do have these skills when it comes to working with others and collaborating that sets you apart from others, that, and you're very confident with it. You're able to create something very quickly. You're very self-assured. You're very powerful and bold. So I just feel like, communication is key, especially when you're in these positions. I feel like that is your skill, is that you just communicate very well with others. I really just see that, and that's what you have, this gift of attracting these things that you want and desire in regards to relationships, connections, commitments, the things that you love, the things that bring you peace and stability and balance. It's just like a good luck charm at the end of the day. Okay? Triumphant success. Like I said, do you not see the outcome? You are definitely having success. You're overcoming any hurdles, any challenges. It's just like up from here. You have the support that you need. You have the resources that you need. You need to rely on yourself and be patient. You also need to just rely on source. Definitely tap in. Definitely pray, meditate, change your daily routines. Practice a lot more self-care. Practice self-confidence, loving yourself, and just connecting to yourself and connecting to source above all, so that you can be more attractive to those that you are definitely trying to attract. You have a lot of success and a lot of abundance, And like I said, I love this for you. I just see you looking at things differently. You have a new outlook, a new outlook. Probably something that's not traditional. It's definitely unconventional. It's like you took this risk, but I see it working out and being successful, whatever it is. Nonetheless, Gemini, I do appreciate you for allowing me to spend this time with you. If this did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my Gemini playlist on my channel. You might find other messages and insights there. Also, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus if they are in other signs other than Gemini. You might find some insights and messages in that as well. I do have a playlist of all 12 signs on my channel. Also, if it didn't resonate, just stay tuned. You never know when your message may come through to you. And my videos are timeless, so definitely keep that in mind. Also, it just may not be your message, but it is best to stay tuned because you never know when it'll come through. Talk to you soon, Gemini. Have a good one.